and welcome to another episode of Pivy Does It All. I think I used to do something like this. I don't remember. It's been a while. And it's been a crazy couple months. So today I'm going to be crocheting something for my mom for Mother's Day. And basically, what I'm going to be making is this headband by Little John's Yarn. Little John Yarns. Little John's Yarn. Why did I do this again to myself? I don't know. But basically, it's a braided headband, and then it comes together in a little strap in the back. So I'm going to be making this for my mom in different colors. Um, my mom is not a light toned kind of gal. She likes deep, rich jewel tones, much like myself. Um, so what I'm going to be doing is using, so I've already started making the strips that I need to for, and sorry the lighting's kind of shit. Um, I had a lamp that was supposed to work and I broke it. So, um, so this is, because you can't see it really well, so this is the color Dark Sage. It's Karen Simply Soft. Oh my god. Melanie S., your favorite YouTuber? Oh my gosh, you're too sweet. You're too sweet. I know you're full of shit. That's my wife. Sharon, it's great to see you. You love my hair. Thank you so much. I just dyed it last night. I decided to go full ginger again because I kind of missed it. I didn't like it when I first did it, but I was like, hey, I actually think this kind of suits me a little bit. So I've been ginger for a day now, and it feels right. Feels right. What's in your cup? Please let me know. I'm drinking jalapeno limeade from Trader Joe's, and it is quite delicious. So you might not notice a difference in the setup. You might notice a difference in the setup. Usually I work on a tripod and I work off of my phone. What we can put behind you. I know it needs like something there. It's just empty beige wall. It's so boring. Dr. Pepper, yum. I love Dr. Pepper. Um, so uh we yeah, we need to have something here, which I think should be more yarn. God, I'm so hilarious. I made myself cough. But my vote is more yarn. Right now, Joanne is having I want to say it's 40% off Big Twist yarn. So my goal is to buy as much Big Twist as I can possibly afford and put that right there. Actually, more specifically, see it with the towel behind me, but behind me. But yeah, we need something there. It needs to be a little bit more exciting because honestly, like, I know that crochet is probably the most thrilling thing that you've ever seen. Um, but after a while, it gets a little boring and it would be nice to more yarn too. Okay, I'll tell my wife. Um, so, uh, so yeah, so clearly the answer is more yarn. I'm gonna be crocheting different uh, 4 strips of this green, and it's kind of a, so I showed the green, which is the color is dark sage. So I wrote your giant Batman. Ooh, that would be good. I do have a giant Batman that my dad gifted me, so that could be a good tool, good space filler to have. So I have this yarn, and it's hard to get it in the light just right, but I would call it like a dark silver, and it's got this really nice sheen to it, which is typical of Karen Simply Soft, but it also has like a borderline metallic quality to it. Oh, Froggy. Oh my gosh, I miss you so much, Jen. Oh, I miss you so much. Oh, I hope you're doing well too. Um, yeah, so I'm basically making a repeat of this headband that I made my wife. Um, and we'll be making it for my mom for Mother's Day because everyone can always use a good headband, keeps your hair out of your face, other things that headbands do. So, so yeah. So hopefully, loving the hair. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just did it. Um, So I gotta find the end of my yarn. I moved all, when you're like traveling with projects and you're trying to keep all your like ends and your stitch markers and your scissors and your hook and everything all together, and it's just like bound to like become a big conflama. That's exactly what has happened. So I need to find the end of my yarn, and I think I found it. Found it. Ha 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 ha. So I'm going to make a slip knot, and if you hear licking in the background, that is my dog. Um, he is deciding to clean himself after he was outside and decided to roll in the pollen. We had to baby wipe him down, and now he needs to reestablish his scent on himself. So if you hear licking, um, no, it's not Melanie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've started this new thing where I where I start using my stitch markers a lot more, just for counting purposes, even in the beginning. And I didn't always do this, and I would find that my counts were constantly off by just like one or something, which is the worst when you need the bowl of you know 3 plus 4, and it's just like you really can't afford um, those extra stitches or those non-existent stitches. So I've just been using, and I've also found it's a good motivator for me because I have um, I've just been really struggling with motivation, and yes, we do miss you, Froggy. Um, so I've been really struggling with motivation. So it's really easy to do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All my friends are here. Oh, it's a party. So I have found that if I can just do 10 stitches at a time, then I can get through something. So that's kind of my attitude these days. And it's helped me kind of progress forward. Although I did not count that. Let me see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Carrie, oh my gosh, I was gonna come on one of your chats the other day, and then I had a conflict. I've had so many conflicts where like everyone's been live and I want to go say hi and I want to be like, hey, I'm not dead and I miss you. And like, same goes with you, Daniel. Same with you, Froggy, where like I want to like come on and like say hey. It's been so like there's always a conflict, and it's always like I just want to say hey to my friends because you guys have been super supportive throughout my whole process. And I'm just really thankful to have you guys as friends. I'm gonna try not to get too emotional. Did I mention that there was tequila in here? Because if I didn't, there is. I miss you so much too. I really did miss you, Carrie. And I really hope that I was thinking about you the other day because I was sorting through my yarn, which you can't see it, but this white uh dresser, not dresser, the white thing right there. Um, so here, let me like move it over so you can see a little bit. So like that whole thing I organized, and all my Hobby Lobby yarn is at the bottom right there. Um, and I put it at the bottom because I probably will not be repurchasing it because I don't really support Hobby Lobby for a multitude of reasons. Um, and those reasons are my own, and you can continue to shop at Hobby Lobby, do whatever you want. I'm not in control of your life. I'm not your parent, and you do whatever you want. However, I probably won't be shopping at Hobby Lobby anymore. So, and I really just shop there that one time or two times to get yarn to give away. So, I put all my Hobby Lobby yarn at the bottom. And I was thinking about you, Carrie, because I know that you were the winner of the giveaway, and where you got a lot of Hobby Lobby yarn. And I've been wondering if you've done anything with that yarn. So if you have done anything, please send me some pictures. I would really love to see that. I also put it on the bottom because the bottom tends to get the most dog hair the fastest. So it was just like, fuck you, Hobby Lobby. You know, I'm really mature. And if you didn't know that, then you haven't been paying attention. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I'm doing is just creating my chain right now. I'm chaining 57, and I'm doing 10 at a time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost the stitch. We have failed. Mission abort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 7. So tell me how you guys have been doing. I really want to know. And I've missed you guys so much. I can't even express it. You guys have been, again, such good friends to me, and I'm really fortunate to have you in my life. So I really want you to be able to come on here and tell me how you're feeling, and tell me what has been going on in the yarn community in the past like 8 months. I don't even know. Are there any? What's the drama? What's the tea? Spill it. Let me know what's going on. As you might be able to tell, my voice is a bit lower, and I've been continuing my testosterone journey, and that's been great, except for the tremendous amount of acne around my face. You can see the scars here. Expression Fiber Arts is so incredible. Oh my gosh, she just is so wonderful. Um, that's great. I can't wait to see. I imagine it's so beautiful. Let's see. So yeah, I've been going through the change of life, and I have, we are almost set up to get some insurance, which is really exciting because that means potential top surgery for me, which I'm so excited about. Honestly, I can't freak. I'm so excited. Um, and it's been something that's kind of been a long time coming. Uh, in the frame of reference of like a year, because I came out about a year ago, and um, something I knew that I wanted, and because like even before I knew I was trans, I knew that my body didn't fit what I wanted it to. And so I was preparing for like a reduction, and once I kind of realized I was trans, I was like, well, just cut those bitches off. I don't give a shit. um, if you guys have missed my foul mouth, um, I like, are there any more foul mouth crocheters out there? Because if there are, I need to find them, because I feel sometimes a little bit alone, because I feel like the only one who, um, I don't know, talks like a sailor. But if that's the case, that's the case, and that's cool too. So I'm okay with that. 1, 2, no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that makes 50. And so, yeah, I've been really pining for this surgery for so long that I'm just like, the fact that it could be like right around the corner is really exciting for me. Although I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. Um, we can all be found out, but those that are monetized have to be careful. True. I'm not quite there yet. So it's gonna be okay. Um, everyone is foul mouth depending on the project. That is a great way to put it. Um, yeah, this project is actually very simple. Basically, I'll tell you what you do. Simple. So you got to do this 4 times. So you make a chain of 57 in your base color, and you make a chain of 57, and you half double crochet all the way down, and then you do 2 half double crochets in your last stitch, and then you turn around and back on your base chain, you do half double crochets all the way back. So you've got 2 rows of half double crochets. Easy peasy, right? So then you switch colors at the end, and you do a single crochet through the middle post of kind of where those half double crochets meet. So you'll have like a half double crochet here, a half double crochet here, and there'll be a post, and so you just go beneath that post to do that single crochet. It's super easy. The pattern is not mine. The pattern is Little John Yarns. She is fabulous. She is fantastic. If you Google crochet headband easy, this comes up, and this is exactly what I needed to get back in. And it is such an easy project. It's so beautiful. It looks so intricate, right? Like, that looks like, wow, this person has some skill. And really, I did it, so you don't need that much skill. And all the back is, you do half double crochets across the top, and then it's double crochets to meet them. So Simple enough, right? So I've done it in this color, which is a base of mint and a teal color accent. And then I've also done the opposite where I did a teal color base, and you can't see the color well. Maybe that helps. Is that better? Somebody tell me, is that better? Whatever. But I did the opposite, basically inverted the colors so that the mint was the accent and the teal was the main color, and the mint went around the back, and that's what I did. Now, the issue that it's not an issue. It really isn't an issue. I just don't have a lot of this silver color, and it's so beautiful, but I don't have a lot of it. I don't know the name of the color. I believe heavily that it's Karen Simply Soft. I just don't know what the color is. I've never seen it in store. I don't know where I got it from even. I think it was from the scrap exchange here in Durham, North Carolina. And so I'll never find it again. Basically. And I'm really like PO'd. Um, it's kind of a medium gray, but it's got this like metallic quality that I feel like not all Simply Soft has, so that's why it makes me think it might be silver. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm up to 50 stitches. I've got 5 stitch markers in. I use the locking ones because I've tried to use these little suckers, and they always fall out on me or they always get tangled, and they're good for some things, and I'm not hating on them. They just have their place, and their place is not with me right now. Okay? So, I need 57 stitches. They fall out on me too. Thank you. Okay, I was like, am I an idiot for not being able to use a stitch marker? Because I feel like an idiot right now. So I need 57 to... These are some of my older Simply Soft, so they're much more PC than not like politically correct PC. Like I'm talking about like PC, like they come apart, which is much more annoying. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now that I've got all of my stitches from my chain, sorry, I'm working on a fairly small table. I'm still working out the setup, as you might have seen earlier when my wife decided to tell me that the setup sucked, and how we need to have like something here. Like, what's sad is that like this is all ice yarn. Like right here, all these labels right here, that's ice yarn. And it's beautiful ice yarn. I have like so much rainbow ice yarn, you would shit yourself. And and I've got this like beautiful highlighter yellow that's gorgeous, but it saves room if you stack it instead of putting them vertically. So I've got this, and it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look exciting. That doesn't make you want to jump for joy. That doesn't want to make you reach through the screen and steal all my yarn, which thank you for not stealing all my yarn, but it doesn't excite you. It doesn't get your juices flowing. So we need something a little more exciting here. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I could paint something, but I just have not just not been in the mood to paint lately. I just like I don't know what it is. I just feel like I'm gonna take my stitch markers out while I'm jibber jabbing, because I'm really bad about not actually making any progress when I go on. So I what was I saying? So, yeah. I just need something to make it a little bit more interesting. So if you want to give me ideas, I'm happy to accept those ideas. I was like, ooh, I have a trans flag. And then I was like, I made that into a skirt that I was going to wear at Pride that I never went to because I went through total financial ruin. So my life has been really interesting. So if you're curious about where I've been, it's been in a hole, in a pit, in the darkest recesses of your imagination, basically. So I'm going to go into the third stitch. I'm going to yarn over and then go into the third stitch because we're going to be doing half double crochets. And then we're just going to be doing half double crochets until we die. Did I mention I've been drinking tequila? Because that's what's probably making me sing. Although I can't quite remember how I used to be in these videos. So, I could have been singing before and I just don't remember. As you were coming out of the pit. I'm better now than I was a few months ago. And that's a good thing. But I still have a long way to go. So I don't want to put too much into the fact that I'm like better now, because I'm not quite like that. But you know, I just sorry, my cat is trying to escape and he is being very disruptive to my half double crocheting. So I'm getting better, and I just appreciate all the support and all the love. And like, it's really cool to have people in your life that really care about you and want you to succeed and do well. It's not quite something that I can say that I'm used to. And not that people have wanted me to fail. It's just, people have been focused on themselves, which is reasonable and whatnot. But
wants to be an asshole. I'll be out here with you.
And as soon as you close him out, he'll want to be in there.
I know.
So,
He's starving, so he could be scared.
oh, he's a little scaredy baby. Are you a little scaredy baby, asshole?
Jelly him out.
Oh, baby. Can you do me a fluff?
What?
Can you do me a fluff?
What is it?
Can you hand me the 2 hats I finished? So, I finished 2 hats. I finished 2 hats, made pom-poms for each. So, I have this green hat that is plaid, and it is a bag-a-day crochet hat, or pattern, I should say. And so I made it a kind of light green, forest green, and black. And I made the pom-pom in the corresponding colors. And the pom-pom is pretty big and it's very soft. This is mostly Karen Simply Soft with a little bit of fine, geez. With a little bit of some Hobby Lobby yarn that I have called in the color avocado. So it's basically my dream hat. So I'm so excited about this hat. And then I did the same pattern, but I did it in pink and white. And I really just wanted something that was a little bit more on the light side if you were kind of a light, airy, breezy kind of person. And I will be making these and selling these on Etsy. I'm also going to make a red one. And basically on Etsy, I'm planning on making the red one and then saying, this can be made in other colors. If you want another color, please request when you submit the blah, 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 blah. If you don't request this color, you get it in red. So, I mean, red plaid is classic, looks good on everybody. And so I'll have my sister, my little sister, modeling for me. And sorry, there's a storm warning in my area, so my phone is determined to let me know. So I'm going to be having my sister modeling for me, and I'm really excited for that. I'm trying to get my Etsy going again, so I'm trying to get projects that are a little bit more attainable, a little bit easier for me to do. I'm not going to be doing any amigurumi anytime soon. For me, I don't have the most dexterous hands, and I find that it's really challenging for me to do amigurumi and do it quickly enough to charge an appropriate amount for what I did effectively. So I probably won't be doing much amigurumi, including the unicorns. Those just take forever. And I hate counting. I hate counting. I hate counting my stitches. I hate all of it. And that's part of amigurumi, unfortunately. Some people are so good at it, and I'm always so impressed by people who are good at amigurumi. Me personally, I have never been good at it, and I've been trying to convince myself that I can do amigurumi, but I'm just gonna let sleeping dogs lie on that one, and give up while I can. And do things like hats and stuff like that I can make in a reasonable amount of time. What's interesting is that consider your drawings, you are an amazing artist. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really, I have a really fun time doing like the Pokemon art that I did. I had a really fun time doing that, but they just didn't sell. Like, there's so many artists on Etsy that sending someone art, it just didn't sell. It just didn't work. So I'm trying to focus my time on what will actually sell, which unfortunately is not my art. So that's okay. It just is what it is. But thank you very much, Froggy. I appreciate that. You're so sweet and you're so supportive. And I think my power just flickered. So if my internet drops, sorry. And if my internet doesn't drop, I'm also sorry because you have to deal with me. But that's your choice and you made it. So sleep in the bed that you made. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just doing half double crochet all day, every day. And Cherish My Moth is next to me on the wall. My power is flickering too. Oh, you gotta love North Carolina, Virginia, all of it. That is good. So I just, I can't say it enough. I'm forever thankful for the support that I've gotten from this community, and it is something that is so meaningful to me. And I didn't mean to have my voice crack at that time. It just happened because I'm going through puberty, okay? Look at my face. It is awful. You can't see it as bad right now because the light shit, but it's bad. It's not as bad as it was, but it's pretty bad. And I look like someone who has been bit by 1,000 mosquitoes on the face, right on the chin. So, but, so I found out this really amazing thing. I'm so excited about it. So, okay, first of all, I've been watching Our Flag Means Death, which, if you haven't been watching, I highly recommend that you watch it. It's very good. Um, it's very good, and Blackbeard is one of the characters, and he has a beard that is beautiful. It's luscious. It's gorgeous. It's wavy. It's, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Um, the character who plays the actor who plays Blackbeard is Taika Waititi, and he is a hottie. So, bonus. Um, but one of my favorite wig manufacturers, Arta Wigs, uh, they are starting to produce beards, like full beards to put on. And I am freaking excited. I hope that they give some options. So if I don't want to go full beard, because I don't really want full beard, I just don't see myself being a full beard kind of person ever. Who knows? I don't know. I've grown literally no facial hair. Literally none. So who knows what I'll be like. I just don't want to have one of those creepy, like, pedophile mustaches. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not a good look. I just don't want it. So, um, but they have a full beard. So I'm hoping that they said coming soon. So I hope that they have some options for lace front beards. I know that there are lace front beards on the market today, but most of them are pretty much the same shape. So it seems like Arta is giving us a little bit more to work with in uh, ways of variety and whatnot. So, um, I've thought about doing my own beard, um, and like doing my own like lace front knotting, all of that stuff. But patience is a virtue that I don't have. So, how am I supposed to do that? That's all I'm saying. So, let me keep crocheting and chit chatting. Let me see. It's been a while since I've been on here. Um, add source, invite guests. So if you want to come up, please feel free. I hope I see you. I don't know where I will see you, frankly. But I, I'm on the computer, so everything's different. You do your own. I think you could do it. Thank you very much. I think it would look janky as hell, but I appreciate it. So if you want to come up, I put the link up, and you are welcome to come hang out with me. I would appreciate it, and it would keep me from having to be entertaining for at least a little bit. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, I have to sneeze. Don't you hate that when you're like, ugh, don't sneeze? My life is hard. Let me see if it's in the private chat. No private chats. No, do. Maybe she lost power. We don't know. So we'll just see about that. And that'll be cool and stuff. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh, Froggy sent me money on Cash App. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh my god, she's too sweet. Froggy is just, she's just the sweetest. Everyone's the sweetest. I don't deserve you guys. But I gotcha. Have you ever met someone as crazy as me? Probably not. 221-772. Okay, well, that is a thing that happened. Okay. Well, Jenny, if you are out there, you are the sweetest, and I don't deserve you in my life, but thank you. Appreciate it. So I am coming up on Layla. Great to see you. I am currently making a headband for my mom for Mother's Day, and I am modeling it after this headband that I made for my wife. It looks like that, and it is just woven. It looks complicated, but it's super simple, very beginner crochet stitches, and that's why I love it, because I can do it very easily, and I like things that I can do easily. So, so it's definitely not complicated. It's a pattern by Little John Yarns, and and honestly, it's something that this is my third time doing it. I can finish pump out in a day, and it's just really, really simple. So it's great to see you too. I'm happy to have you, and we're just having a good old time, crocheting, chit chatting, shooting the shit, doing all that stuff, and you know, it's great to have you. What can I say except you're welcome. I was trying to quote Moana, but I didn't want to seem like an asshole, so I don't know. Don't know how that came across, so sorry. I am just as tactful as ever. I have the link posted above if you'd like to come and pop in and say hello. Feel free to pop in, pop out as you wish, and we'll have a good old time. And really, I just wanted to say hey to everyone, and you know, we'll create some beautiful magic on this channel together. So I know I'm not the fastest crocheter or the best crocheter, um, but I've got spirit sometimes, and that's got to count for something, right? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm thinking about changing my profile picture, but I don't know what to change it to because I'm at this point where I have this incredible array of acne due to my puberty, and I um, don't really like any pictures of myself right now. So I want to actually have a picture of me, but I don't know how to do that. So if you guys have any suggestions for photo shoots, please let me know, and I will happily consider that in my journey to not hate the way I look right now. Okay, and in the last stitch, you're going to do 2 double crochets, 2 half double crochets. Tomato, tomato. I'm getting so many notifications. I've never been so popular. Okay, so now that I've reached the end of the row, I'm going to put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it up in here. I'm trying to sew in my ends as I get to them so that I can not have to sew them in later. Sewing in ends doesn't really bother me. It's the fact that I'm not very good at it. One more thing to add to the list, right? And I feel like my ends pop out a lot more than other people's do. I don't know. I have literally no frame of reference. But I just feel like my ends pop out a lot more. So just want to make sure that my ends are nice and secure in here so that whoever is the recipient of this headband or project or whatever is happy with their quality of their results, and whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I try to use words and I'm not great at it. So just add that to the list of things that I'm not great at. So yeah, I'm doing a half double crochet. I did my turn, and I'm using a J hook. I'm using a 6mm, and I'm using the dark sage color. Um, at the end, it'll look like this, but right now it just looks like a big green strip, and that's okay because step by step, right? I find from this point on, it goes on really fast. The project goes on really fast because uh, you've kind of already established where your spots are that you're going to be going into. So you slow down a little bit when you're doing the accent color, because it's just, you really want to get into those posts, and they can be a little hard to see, so you kind of have to open up the stitch a little bit, and that can be just a little slower. It's not a big deal. So we're coming up on an hour or so. We're at 53 minutes, but whatever. So I might let you guys go and end my stream now and finish my headband by myself and let you guys see the finished results. Hopefully I will be on live before I give this to my mom on Sunday. So it was great having you guys, and thank you so much for just being great friends, and yeah, can't ask for anything else. So, love you. And if you have any ideas on what to do with this space, let me know. Bye.